Joining us now on behalf, you can kind of see the top of the trophy there, on behalf of the FedEx Air Ground NFL Players of the Year Award is the NFL's leader in passing yards and touchdowns, a finalist for MVP and Offensive Player of the Year, Joe Burrow. How are you?
Great, how are you?
Good, we have NFL honors tonight. What are you wearing? Take me through the process and picking it out.
Yeah, I've got a nice little suit from Aloe tonight. It should look cool.
Okay, love that. You are here, of course, honors, red carpet, all of that. Being in New Orleans, you know a thing or two. When you land, what are the first three things that you do? Or
I just went to sleep last night. I'll have to get a shrimp po' boy before I leave.
From where?
And some gumbo. I don't know where. Probably a local spot. I'll have to ask around.
Local spot. I wouldn't tell anybody where I was going if I was Joe Burrow either. The crowd is huge for you here at Media Row. I know that you had an incredible year. You were on this crazy stretch. If we look at the numbers, it's insane. Record 8 straight games with 250 plus or 3 or more touchdowns. Kobe used to say that he would let the game sort of slow down and he'd be fully present in a moment in a hot streak like that. What is it like for you to be in that?
Yeah, it felt great. The game was moving really slow for me. I felt fast, agile. It felt like I could put the ball where I wanted it to go. I think there's another level that I can hit. I'm excited to try to hit it.
So you guys obviously ended the season on a hot streak. What are you maybe looking forward to? What are you working on to maybe get on a quicker start next year? I know that's like a huge narrative surrounding the Bengals.
Yeah, we'll see. I think our coaches will have a good plan for training camp for that. My job is to be as good as I can this offseason, be consistently disciplined in my routine and just try to get better every single day at so many different things. There's not really anything specific that I'm going into the offseason working on. It's just more general, getting better, bigger, faster, stronger, and getting better at everything.
How do you celebrate wins?
Well, there's not a ton of time to celebrate wins. Usually you just go home and you can't really sleep after games too much. So you go back and watch some football with your family or sit and usually you have friends in town. You hang out with them a little bit. So it's always nice to win and be able to enjoy those couple hours after the game, and then the next day it's back to work.
I feel like you're somebody who isn't satisfied often. Is that a misconception? Do I have that wrong? Like, when's the last time you were like, yes, I did that?
Probably the national championship in 2020. That felt like a culmination of a lot of different things that came together and worked out well for me. That was an exciting moment.
Is it fair to say that the next time I see you with a cigar in public, smoking one, that will be a time that you're satisfied?
Well, if we win the division, I'll smoke one.
Okay.
So that, I wouldn't say I'll be satisfied after that, but Super Bowl will definitely satisfy me.
I feel like you should celebrate wins. You obviously are doing so much today. We have this amazing season and all of that. There's a lot of recruiting going on. A lot of I want Cooper, I want Devontae, T should come here, Myles Garrett, Max Crosby, who you just saw backstage. We're not dishing guys. You want to keep everybody in-house. I thought that was really freaking cool. You said we're going to find a way to make it work. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by potentially restructuring?
Well, we have me, Jamar, T, Trey, Mike G. We have guys that want to play together. And so we're going to find a way to make that work. I know our organization wants to make it happen too. Guys want to get paid what they're worth. But at the same time, I know that how important it is to keep great players together. And so, I'm going to do what it takes. I know they will too. And, hopefully our organization does what it takes to keep everybody around.
I feel like in the offseason, I met you in Cincinnati. It was sort of a foregone conclusion. There was no news on T, and T's like, I'm out of here. Probably. It's a business. I understand. I want to be here. I want to win here. I know the team loves him. When did that start? Like, you sort of injecting yourself incredibly into this conversation to maybe make that happen?
I'm not sure I would say injecting myself. I think part of the job of being a quarterback of an organization is figuring out ways to make the team better, and you want to be collaborative with the front office to make the team as good as you can. So, I'm taking that to heart. I know based on conversations that I've had with our players, they want to be here and they want to do what it takes to be here too. So we'll see what ends up happening, but I'm excited about our chances.
I'm excited about it too. I mean, there's this idea that there's a window. Do you subscribe to this idea?
Every year you have a new team. It doesn't matter, every single year there's so much turnover anyway. You have new guys coming in, guys leaving, coaches leaving. Every year's a new year. So I'm always excited for that challenge. Every year you have to build new chemistry and figure out who you are as a unit, and that's always an exciting opportunity.
I think it's been really cool to see more of you challenging yourself, I imagine, personally, to embrace what this is everywhere you go. How is that going?
Well, after the season, you want to kind of curl up into a ball and not really talk to anybody for a while. So I'm kind of still into that relaxation mode right now where, events like these are a lot for me currently. But, as you get tired of that pretty quickly. And so in a couple months, I'll be ready to go and start doing some things again.
What kind of stuff do you want to do? I know we saw some Fashion Week stuff. We just saw, a little bit more personality. Like, I feel like you're on this journey of sort of figuring it out and what that looks like. And I appreciate so much, like, your private life and wanting to keep it that way. But what are the things that you do want to sort of start opening and expressing?
Yeah, we'll probably do that again.
Awesome.
Just flying around, seeing friends, experiencing things, going to new countries. Those are always fun times.
What's one country you want to go to?
I was in Australia a couple weeks ago, went to New Zealand.
Saw that.
I'd like to go to Spain and Portugal at some point. I'd like to go to Dubai at some point. That's not all this offseason, that's for sure, but
it might be.
Years and years to make those trips.
We're going to bring in O's in a second, but MVP, OPOY, congratulations on all of that. You're also a nominee for FedEx Air Ground Players of the Year alongside Jamar Chase, and FedEx is making a donation in the name of each air ground player. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, I think that's exciting. I won the award in 2022, and this is the first year that receivers and tight ends are eligible, so I think it'd be cool for me and Jamar to win.
All right, you and Jamar, I talked to you in August and I said, is there another level to you two? Clearly there was, and there will be more. Oh, the mentalist! This is an old friend of yours.
We got some
Joe.
history.
I didn't know.
Good to see you again, Joe.
Was it great to see you?
Great to see you, Kay.
You too. You two do your thing. You guys saw each other backstage or no?
Momentarily,
Okay.
where I reminded Joe during the Bengals season, this was honestly the clip that's gone most viral, is I tell Joe to look around the room and throw the ball to anybody he wants, but I want a sequel. I want a sequel of this. And Kay, I need your help.
Of course.
I want you to come cover my eyes.
Okay.
Come cover my eyes.
Deal.
Joe, grab this, and I'm asking you to write down a play.
Like literally cover your eyes?
Cover my eyes, dead serious. I can't see a thing. Joe, a play.
Always great to see you, as always.
You too. But Joe, before you write down the name of a play, think of yourself going through the playbook, anything, right? I told you something random. Can you draw it out a little bit in your mind? See where are your receivers going? Where are the tight ends going? Is this a running play? Let me know when you start drawing it out. See, I'm thinking, where did he go on the left and the right? And then write the name. Thank you, I've been moisturizing. Write the name of that play on the bottom. Is it close to your heart? Is there any way in the world I could know, Joe, what you would have gone with?
No.
0, right? Not 0.5%, 0. All right, I'm seeing one receiver going left, one ducking in. Who originated this? Is this a Peyton Manning play? Omaha through. Is that an Omaha through?
Yeah.
Can you turn around? Can you show them right now, for real?
Stop!
Joe, I got to take it to the next level. Which is, what if instead of you being with your team, with the Bengals, I give you a fantasy draft of any player that's ever played, period. NFL greats, past or present. You're doing an Omaha through. You're throwing the ball to one person. Close your eyes right now. Close your eyes, please. See this person in front of you right now. Can you imagine him?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you one question. Did you instantly know when I asked you who you were gonna go with, or were you on the fence?
I was on the fence.
You're on the fence, right? I love that when people are indecisive, but the strongest QBs always deliver under pressure. Keep your eyes closed. Could you swear to God, I did not tell you who to say right now?
No.
There's no setup. Folks, Joe Burrow could have thought of anybody. Tell us all, you're Omaha through. Who's catching that ball? Who's scoring the touchdown? Open your eyes, tell me.
Randy Moss.
Randy Moss. Yo, make some noise out there.
Joe, do you have questions?
Well, I thought I had it figured out when he did it in Cincinnati, but this one didn't work out the same way, so now I'm confused again, I would say.
That's what I like to do. I like to keep confusing you, up in the ante. I see big things next season.
Oh, yeah.
You think Myles Garrett, Max Crosby are keeping him up at night? O's the mentalist.
Max Crosby was
You
definitely
think
scared of me
Joey
last
B
year. No.
up at night. All right, are you going to make his trophy disappear? Don't do that.
No, I'm not doing
Can you
that.
tell us if he's going to win at honors this evening?
I feel very good. I feel very
Do
good.
you feel like he's going to have a great outfit found out?
That's 100%
Potentially.
lock.
He always
That's
does.
a lock
Always does.
right there.
Joey,
There's no
appreciate-
question.
Look how you're kind of upset, aren't you?
Why would I be upset?
I don't know, because
Nah,
I feel
he
like
loves
he's got
it.
your number.
Well, I just thought I had it figured out, and I didn't have it figured out.
Who could win in chess?
Are you a good chess player?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah, you got me beat.
Okay, this
Howard
is the,
Stern beat me recently.
This is a FanDuel stunt in the making. All right, Joey, we appreciate you.
I'll
How
go
do I
for a
just call
field
you
goal
Joey? I'm
kicking
sorry,
challenge.
Joe Burrow.